read the Mitten again today. Y'all have been reading it and learning about the different animals and learning about settings and different things like that. So we're going to read it again today, and then we're going to do some different activities, okay? Does that sound like fun? All right. So y'all look at the cover. Tell me, Dustin, what's your favorite animal on the cover?
The mole.
The mole. You like the mole?
The mitten.
Is it because he's the first one that goes in?
Yeah.
Is it?
The badger.
Addie, you like the badger? Is there a reason why?
Because I just like it because how he looks. He has different brown stuff.
Does he remind you of a raccoon?
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay. Lacey, what do you like the best?
The mouse.
The mouse? Why do you like the mouse?
Because
He's little and cute? Yeah, that's a good reason.
the owl.
The owl? Why do you like the owl?
Because he flies down and the mole and the rabbit was in him quick.
Oh, that's a good reason. What about you, Jayden?
The owl, you can tag, and it was a wee tiny and with what? What?
Yeah.
Mouses,
Uh-huh.
moles, hedgehogs, wee the tiny animals. You have hedgehogs in the tag. But owls have great feathers go flying around.
You like his wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I always got fly.
Yeah, I wish, well, it would be kind of cool if we could all fly, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might fly.
All right, y'all ready to listen?
Yeah.
All right, so, once there was a boy named Nicky, who wanted his new mittens made from wool as white as snow. Now, who's this?
It's Butter.
It's his
Baba.
Baba, that's right, that's his Baba. At first, his grandmother, Baba, did not want to knit white mittens. If you drop them in the snow, she warned, you'll never find them. So, there's all kinds of different colors there, and she really wanted him to have a different color so he could see it if he dropped it. But he wanted snow white mittens, and finally Baba made them. Because she's a grandmother, and we always try to do what our grandkids want. Now, here's Baba outside, and what happened?
He dropped his mitten.
He did, he dropped it. Does he know that he dropped the mitten? No. After she finished, she said, when you come home, first I will look to see if you're safe and sound, but then I will look to see if you have your snow white mittens. So off,
I found one of them.
did you?
I
So
found one.
off Nicky went, and it wasn't long until one of the new mittens dropped in the snow and was left behind.
There's a
So
mole.
what's this right here?
A mole.
A mole. Yeah.
That's what I just said about
I
it.
know, I heard you. A mole.
Here to be a ball.
A mole, tired from tunneling along the scope of the mitten and burrowed inside. It was cozy and warm and just the right size, so he decided to stay. So where's the mole? Can you find him? There's the mitten. And the mole looks like he's coming out of the hole right
Look,
there.
rabbit!
Yeah.
A rabbit!
Rabbit's
It's a rabbit!
Okay. A snowshoe rabbit came hopping by. He stopped for a moment to admire his winter coat. It was then that he saw the mitten, and he wiggled in, feet first. The mole didn't think that there was room for both of them, but when he saw the rabbit big kickers, he moved over. So here he's going in.
There's a hedgehog!
Yeah, and the hedgehog is next. You don't like hedgehogs? Because?
Because it has spikes on it.
Pricklies. Next, a hedgehog came snuffling along. Having spent the day looking under wet leaves for things to eat, he decided to move into the mitten and warm himself. The mole and the rabbit was bumped and jostled, but not being ones to argue with someone covered with prickles, they moved over. I think I would have moved over too.
There he is.
As soon as the hedgehog disappeared into the mitten, a big owl, attracted by the commotion, swooped down. When he decided to move in also, the mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog grumbled. But when they saw the owl's glinty talons, they quickly let him in. So do y'all think that there's room in there? You think the mitten's gonna stretch?
Look!
Well, we'll see.
It's a badger for that
There's
tree.
the badger. He's looking out. He's wondering what all that commotion is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Up through the snow appeared a badger. He eyed the mitten and began to climb in. The mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, and the owl were not very pleased. There was no room left. But when they saw his diggers, they gave him the thumb. So he's going to make his way into the mitten. What's next, Jason?
A fox!
The fox. It started snowing, but the animals were snug in the mitten. A raft of warm steam rose in the air, and the fox trotting by stopped to investigate. Just the sight of the cozy mitten made him feel drowsy. The fox poked his muzzle in. When the mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, the owl, and the badger saw his shiny teeth, they gave the fox lots of room.
A bear!
Look how big it's getting. What's next?
A bear!
A bear. A great bear lumbered by. He spied the mitten all plumped up. Not being one to be left out in the cold, he began to nose his way in. The animals were packed in as tightly as could be. But what animal would argue with a bear? Would y'all argue with a bear?
No.
No, me either. Uh-oh, what's this one?
A mouse.
A mouse. The mitten swelled and stretched. It was pulled and bulged to many times its size. But Baba's good knitting held fast. She did a good job, didn't she? Oh my goodness, look how big that mitten's gotten. Who's this over here?
Nikki.
That's right.
It's a meadow mouse.
Yeah, it's the meadow mouse. He's fixing to get in there. Along came a meadow mouse. No bigger than an acorn. She wiggled into the one space left and made herself comfortable on top of the great bear's nose. See, right here, right on top of the great bear's nose. Think it tickles? Yeah, I bet it does. The bear, tickled by the mouse's whiskers, gave an enormous The force of the sneeze shot the mitten up into the sky and scattered the animals in all directions. And here's who? Nicky. On his way home, Nicky saw a white shape in the distance. It was the lost mitten silhouetted against the blue sky. Here it is. And what are all these over here? They're all over the place now, aren't they? As he ran to catch his snow white mitten, he saw Baba's face in the window. First she looked to see if he was safe and sound, and then she saw that he still had his new mitten. So here's the owl. The owl's flying off.
Back to his tree?
Yeah, back to his tree. So what's happening here?
Because he stretched the mitten because all the animals stretched downward because it's because
Yeah, so she was probably wondering how in the world that happened. Do you think? Okay. So, do y'all like that story?
Yeah.
So
Let's see his story is an owl.
do you think it would be fun?
Now I know his name.
Do you think it would be fun to act out the story? Okay.
I love the owl.
You do? You love the owl?
I
Okay,
love
well,
the
if you
Miss
don't
White.
get to be the owl, it's okay, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to take turns picking, and if you don't get to be the owl the first time, maybe we can do it again, okay?
Can I do that?
We'll see, okay? All right, so we're going to get this white sheet, and we're going to spread it out,
Okay.
and we're going to pretend like this is snow, okay? And we're going to sit on it, and then we're going to pretend like we're getting in the mitten, okay? So each one of y'all will be an animal. You're going to help? Thank you, Colton. Oh, you're going to have to come over here.
Let's
Jack.
begin.
Yeah, help me spread it out.
Okay. We're gonna be animals.
Yeah, y'all
Y'all
are going to be the animals in the mitten. Let's move it back a little bit, okay?
I want to be the owls. If you don't get the tiger.
All right, that's perfect. All right, y'all can sit just a minute.
We have our shoes on. Take our shoes
Sit
off.
down. Go sit down. Oh, y'all fine. All right, I'm just going to hand y'all a puppet, okay? All right, no, I'm not going to look at them. I'm just going to hand them out, okay?
I'm a big puppet. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I'm a bird. Either he's a rabbit. A bear. A bear. No, a bear. The owl.
It's okay if you don't get to be the one you want to be. You can.
I like foxes.
Well, be the fox this time, and then you can be something next time.
I want to be.
We don't have enough. Okay, so
I want to be blue. I hate foxes.
you can be the bear too. Can you be the bear too? And you can be the mouse. All right.
What she has to.
All right. So everybody move off the white mitten. Go sit around it. Come sit around it so you can get on it in a minute, and then we're going to pretend like this is our mitten, okay? So when your animal goes in, then you'll come and you'll lay on or sit on, however you want to do it, on the mitten, okay? All right. So let's start. Y'all ready? All right. Once there was a boy named Nicky who wanted his new mittens made from wool as white as snow. At first, his grandmother Baba did not want to knit white mittens. If you drop one in the snow, she warns, you'll never find it. But Nicky wanted snow white mittens, and finally Baba made them. All right. Who comes first? Who comes first? Can y'all tell me?
A mole.
After she finished, she said, when you come home, okay, are y'all listening? When you come home, first I will look to see if you are safe and sound. But then I will look to see if you still have your snow white mittens. So off Nicky went. And it wasn't long until one of his new mittens dropped in the snow and was left behind. All right, Mole, are you ready? A mole, tired from tunneling along, discovered the mitten and burrowed inside. Mole, where are you? Come burrow inside. Come lay on our mitten. Okay, come over here and lay. There you go. Good job, Mo. It was cozy and warm, just the right size. So he decided to stay. Are you cozy and warm, Mo?
Yeah.
Good deal. All right. Well, we haven't got there yet. Be patient. A snowshoe rabbit came hopping by. He stopped for a moment to admire his winter coat. It was then that he saw the mitten. And he wiggled his feet first. Then the mole didn't think there was room for both of them, but when he saw the rabbit's big kickers, he moved over. Who's got the rabbit? Who's got the mouse? Let me hold the mouse. All right, rabbit, go get in the mitten. Go get in the mitten. Can you go over by the mole? Good job. Next, a hedgehog came snuffling along. Having spent the day looking under wet leaves for things to eat, he decided to move into the mitten and warm himself. The mole and the rabbit were bumped and jostled, but not being ones to argue with someone covered with prickles, they made room. Who's the hedgehog? Okay, go get by the rabbit. Okay, all right, well, hang on just a second. Go get by the owl. I mean, by the hedgehog. Logan, would you like to be the mouse? Okay, who else had two?
That's what just started.
Oh, I got you. Okay, never mind. As soon as the hedgehog disappeared into the mitten, a big owl, attracted by the commotion, swooped down. When he decided to move in also, the mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog grumbled. But when they saw the owl's glinty talons, they quickly let him in. Owl, you're in there. Good job. All right, let's see what's next. Up through the snow appeared a badger. He eyed the mitten and began to climb in.
I'm in the
The
mitten.
mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, and the owl were
We have
not
to go to
pleased.
sleep for
There was no room left.
No.
But when they saw his diggers, they gave him the thumbs up. Rebecca, will you be the badger? Can you come get in the mitten over here by the owl? Over here on the other side of the owl. Good job. Can you scoot over, Owl? Thank you.
Yeah.
It started snowing, but the animals were snug in the mitten. A raft of warm steam rose in the air, and the fox, trotting by, stopped to investigate. Just the sight of the cozy mitten made him feel drowsy. The fox poked his muzzle in. When the mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog, and the owl, and the badger saw his shiny teeth, they gave the fox lots of room. Fox, are you in there? Fox. Good job, Fox. Dustin, will you be the bear here in just a minute? A giant bear lumbered by. He spied the mitten all plumped up. Not being one to be left out in the cold, he began to nose his way in. The animals were packed in as tightly as could be, but what animal would argue with a bear? So Bear, are you in? Good job, Bear. The mitten swelled and stretched. It was pulled and bulged many times its size. But Baba's good knitting held fast. Uh-oh, so what's last? The meadow mouse. So Bear, when the meadow mouse comes in, Bear. When the meadow mouse comes in, you're going to sneeze, okay? And everybody's going to roll out of the mitten, okay? But we're not going to roll and hurt each other. We're going to be careful about it, okay? Along came a meadow mouse, no bigger than an acorn. Meadow mouse, get in the mitten over by the bear. She wriggled into one space left and made herself comfortable on top of the great bear's nose. All right, are we getting ready?
Yeah.
The bear, tickled by the mouse's whiskers, gave an enormous The force of the sneeze about the mitten shot the mitten up in the sky and scattered the animals in all directions. Good job, animals. Good job. On his way home, Nicky saw a white shape in the distance. It was the lost mitten silhouetted against the blue skies. As he ran to catch his snow white mitten, he saw Baba's face in the window. First she looked to see if he was safe and sound, and then she saw that he still had his snow white mitten. So did y'all like doing that?
Yes.
Would you like to do it again?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to be the owl.
Okay. All right.
I want to be the mouse.
Can y'all trade?
I want to be the mouse.
Okay. All right. You know what? We'll do that in a minute. Okay.
Listen
Listen to me. Can y'all hand me these real quick? I have a game that we need to play. Y'all played it the other day with Miss McGuire, and we're going to do it again. It's a matching game. No, you don't have to get off. We can sit on the sheet if y'all want to.
On the sheet? I get covered? Yeah, let's get covered. Yeah. Covered up. Sorry.
Okay, can y'all give me room? Can y'all sit around like we did the other
Scoot
day?
over, guys, scoot.
Can you scoot out and kind of sit around and I'll put all the cards out? I'm gonna sit down here with y'all. Okay, remember we've got, I'm gonna have the characters on one side, listen to me. I'm gonna have the characters on one side and what they are on the other, okay? So let's put them out real quick.
Oh, okay. That's great. I don't think we did. I want to do it.
Now, do y'all remember how we played this, or how y'all played it? You pick one from this side, and then you'll come over here and pick one from this side, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna start here with Miss Addie. Okay, Addie, pick one and turn it over, but remember, the one you pick is the one you have to turn over. Okay, lay it right here.
No.
All right, so then come over here and see if you can find where it says mole.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Wait. It's called ball.
Try that one.
Ball.
Oh, what does it say? It says
Fox.
fox. Is that a match?
No.
No. That's okay though. All right, Cassie, it's your turn.
Come
All
on.
right, put your feet back, sweetie. Good job. Way to pay attention.
Good job.
Cassie. Remember, y'all get to keep them if you match them. Rebecca, it's your turn, honey. We might have not should have sat on the
What?
sheet, but that's
Don't say rabbit.
rabbit, and pick one from over here. Mouse. Does that match? No. But y'all pay attention. Look. Rabbit and mouse. So that way you remember. Cash, it's your turn, honey. Mitten. Now come over here and see if you can find the word mitten. Does that match? That says mouse. Does that match? No, but good try. All right, Jayton, it's your turn, buddy. Okay, put it here. What is that?
Mouse.
Okay. Does that match?
Yeah.
Good job, Jayton.
Yeah.
All right, Logan, it's your turn. Come pick one from this side and one from that side. What is that? Mole. Okay, see if you can find the word mole. That says rabbit. Does that match? No, that's okay. Lacey, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Rabbit. Does that match?
Yeah.
Good job, Lacey. All right, Dustin, it's your turn, baby.
Thank you.
Okay, turn it over right here. So what is it? Oh, it's owl. Okay, see if you can find owl. What does that say? Oh my goodness, good job. All right, Addie, it's your turn.
Grandma.
Is that grandma? All right, see if you can find grandma over here. See if you can find grandmother. Let's see. What does that say?
Grandmother.
Good job. All right, Cassie. What is that? Hedgehog.
Look, you find it a bird.
So which one do you think is the hedgehog? Pick one. Uh-oh, does that say hedgehog? No, that says bear. Is it a match? No, but good try. All right.
I won. I have grandmother.
Okay, Dustin, scoot
I
back.
have
over here. Scoot
mouse.
back. All right, Rebecca, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You're all right. You're all right. Be careful. What is that? That's a mitten. Uh-oh, what does that say? Hedgehog. Good try, Rebecca. All right, Cash, it's your turn. Come on, Cash. Said there's the mitten. Where do you think it's at over here? Come see if
It's
you...
over here.
Yeah, it is. It's over there. Come see if you can find the word. Uh-oh, what does that say? That says Nikki. Does that match? No, but good try. All right, Jayton, it's your turn.
Okay.
Which one are you going to pick? The hedgehog. Mitten. All right, remember, okay, it's okay. We've seen the mitten. Remember? Do you remember where it's at, Logan?
Cassie.
Yay! Good job. You got a match. Lacey, it's your turn.
It's on mine.
Okay. What is that? Badger. Badgers. Let's see if you can find badger over here. That says hedgehog. Is that a match? No. Put the badger right back here. Okay, y'all remember. Bless you. All right, Dustin, it's your turn.
Well, who is Friday Mitten? What's that?
So what do you think? Which one are you going to pick? What is that? Mole. What does that say? Mole. Good job. Good job. All right. Your turn, Abby. What's that?
First times
Badger. Pick it. Let's see. Oh, that says hedgehog. Wah, wah. That's okay. Maybe next time.
It's a lot.
Nikki and Nikki. Why did you pay attention, Cassie?
They're ever good.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, Rebecca, it's your turn.
That's the grandmother.
We're not done yet. So just a minute. There's the badger and good job, Rebecca. All right, Cash, it's your turn. Oh, there's the hedgehog. No, over here. Let's see. Hedgehog! Yay! No, it's Jason's turn. What is that, Jason? Bear. Oh my goodness, y'all did so good. Let's see how many matches did you have? You had one. Good job. How many did you have, Cassie? You had you have one. Two. Good job. How many did you have, Rebecca? One. You had one match. You matched the animal to the word, to the name. What did you get, Cash?
One.
Good. You got the hedgehog, Jayden. What did you get?
1, 2.
Good job, Logan. What did you
I
get?
got 4.
Good. I'm so happy, y'all. Everybody got something. Good job.
Good.
What did
I
you
got
get?
a prize for getting owl. Oh, well, owls. Does it have an owl? I
And
have a bear.
And the mole.
oh,
Good
I'm
job.
so proud of y'all.
Guess
That's
what?
awesome.
Bear.
Y'all
Everybody
did
got
so
one.
good. So
Cassie.
tell me again, what's your favorite animal?
Oh, the mole and owl. I like
The mole and the owl. Hey, just a minute. What's your favorite animal?
Mouse.
Just the mouse? Do you have more than one? Just mouse? Oh, just that's okay.
Jaden just has a
Logan,
mouse.
do you have a...
But guess what?
Huh? The mitten? But do you have a favorite
But
animal?
guess what?
Just a minute, Dustin.
Dog.
A dog? Well, that's okay.
I have 2 dogs.
You do?
Yeah, I have 2 dogs and stay. Yeah, Jack.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite animal in the mitten?
A mouse.
The mouse? Cash, what's your favorite animal in the mitten? The hedgehog. Rebecca, do you have a favorite? Do you like the badger? What about you?
The fox and
You like Nikki? I like Nikki too. Do you like the grandmother? I like the grandmother. I like her name, Baba. I've never heard Baba before. So, anyways, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all did
Good.
so,
Good job,
so
guys.
good. Y'all did a wonderful job.
Good
And
job.
y'all were so good for Miss
Hey,
Greer.
Cash, I'll
Good job.
take it.
Y'all were so,
Thank you.
so good for Miss Greer.
Guess what?